So what is my thoughts about the Onsra jacket that I own when I own other jackets like the Lazyrolling jacket? Is it better? For the price, we can't really complain, but if you want to know a little bit more about it, stay tuned until the end of the video. Hi everyone, Marcus here from MADpack, and if you love EUCs, PVs and everything that have a E of electricity, this is the place for you. And welcome back to my living room. That's why I'm with my shoes. In here is the new generation of the Lazyrolling jacket that I simply love it, and I've been using for a while. But I have to say to you guys that this jacket has some features that I prefer than the Lazyrolling. So first of all, when we talk about protections, you're going to find exactly the same way that you have on Lazyrolling. So the back is exactly the same as this one, so nothing changed in there. Protections on the shoulders, the protections on your elbows is exactly the same. But there is few things that I prefer on this one, and there are things that I like on this one, and maybe this is relevant for you. First of all, it's price. And I know this is quite relevant for majority of you guys, but this is even cheaper than buying Lazyrolling. I've said already in previous generations of Lazyrolling, and with the Lazyrolling version 2, it gets worse, is this part here is very elastic on the Onsra jacket. When you go to the Lazyrolling, this part is not elastic at all. When you are using your watch, it's very hard to pull it back. The disadvantage on the Onsra jacket is that the quality is inferior, okay? So it's less durable. Overall, I don't think that I'm going to have any issues because I use a lot my watch. I want to know if I'm in time to pick up my train. I don't have any issues to see my watch when I'm using the Lazyrolling jacket. Definitely not the best experience. Another thing that I prefer on this version, and it's not a problem of this Lazyrolling, but if you want the reflective ones, you have plenty of air coming through the back. So if you are in a cold country, maybe this is something that you will not like. If you are somewhere that is really hot, this is definitely an advantage compared to the Onsra. And another thing is the Lazyrolling jacket, you have zippers on beneath your axilas, so in that way you can open them and having more ventilation, and this zipper is waterproofing, so definitely a plus. So because of that, I prefer to use the Onsra, at least at this time in the UK, because it feels warmer. But if you want the same sensation, you just have to pick it up, the green version of the Lazyrolling, not the version that I have here that is reflective, and you will have a jacket that is warmer than this one because those jackets doesn't have those vents on the back. Another thing that I really like on this jacket is the fact that this part, it's more elastic. So since I put it on, I could feel that this bottom part is not as elastic as this one. So once again, because of the cold, this is a very good feature because you have less air coming through the bottom of your jacket going inside. But all the features that you have are exactly the same. So you can put your fingers through the holes. I have already said previously, it's not something that I really enjoy to do with my jackets, but it's just to tell you that it's there. In here, I have obviously this bag that comes with the jacket. This is the level 1. If you want a level 2, I'm not completely sure if it's available or not. It's just to let you know that it's very flexible and is going to give you some level of protection. And this is the protections that you have for the shoulders. Level 1, once again, these ones are longer than the ones that you find normally on Lazyrolling, but the holes to put it is exactly the same. If you want to use the Lazyrolling protections that you have from another jacket and you need just to update for a new one, you may want to use those protections on this jacket and they will fit, because is what I'm doing right now. So I'm not using the original protections from Onsra, but you can use it. When we look to the inside of the jacket, as you can see, is exactly the same that you have on the Onsra jacket, on the Lazyrolling jacket, where you have obviously this opening to put, and this one is level 2 protections from Lazyrolling, like I was saying, and the pockets are exactly the same that you have on Lazyrolling jackets that I don't like at all. So this zipper should be on the vertical, so in that way it's much easier to open and to put and take out my phone. In this case it's not possible to do it, and is exactly the same that you'll find on Lazyrolling. Another thing that you can see is here on Lazyrolling they have the certification of motorcycling. Here is not in there, but is exactly the same, okay? And here on the back, you can see that you have the massive logo from Onsra, so it will give you some visibility. But if you are like me and you are always wearing a backpack, this is not going to be visible because you will have your backpack there. Another thing that I don't like so much on this jacket is definitely the hoodie, because to stay in place like I'm using right now, I had to tighten it up a little bit and it gets a weird shape. So I hope that in next generations they can improve that part. But overall, I've been using more Onsra Jacket than the Lazyrolling jacket. I love both of them, and like I said to you, it really depends what is your need. So if you need something that is better built, so the materials they feel stronger than this jacket, go to the Lazyrolling jacket. If you are searching for something that is cheaper, definitely check this one, because also the discount that I can give to you guys, it's bigger, so definitely a plus. If you want something that is more elastic to put your watch, that is more elastic around the bottom of your body, if you want something that is warmer, this is warmer obviously compared to the reflective one of Lazyrolling. If you have the green one, it's not going to be warmer. The Onsra jacket is a Lazyrolling jacket previous generation, if it makes sense. I hope that this video was helpful for you guys. If you have any questions about this jacket or Lazyrolling, because they are two brands that I simply love it, leave in the comments below. My name is Marco, this is MADpack. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, comment below, smash the thumbs up, do whatever you want, but always with a smile on your face. And I hope to see you in the next one.